creativity. Absolutely loved that masterclass. It was so good. Good morning, everybody. It is now Tuesday. If you're new here, or in case you forgot, my name is Kaylee. I am a recent graduate from Texas A&M University, and I currently work as a junior content copywriter at an advertising agency here in Houston, Texas. And welcome to today's video. This is going to be a little work week in my vlog. I didn't start vlogging yesterday, Monday, because I had been vlogging for multiple days in a row, and so I just needed a break, but now we're back, and this is going to be a work week, so it won't have as many like b-roll footage, because I'm mostly going to talk to you guys. So yeah, going to bring you along on this work week. Today I've got blogs to write, and a couple meetings, so we'll see how those go. Hello everybody, back home eating lunch with Stanley. This morning, pretty chill, had a meeting to talk about Decode leadership topics for December, and then I've been working on blogs, writing and reviewing them. Yeah, I think blogs is pretty much the only thing. Stanley, you wanna be in it? You wanna be in the video? You wanna be in the video? Blogs are pretty much the only things I've been working on this morning as part of that regular monthly work, and it's just that time of the month to get them all done. But one of my blogs that I've written is being reviewed currently, so I'm getting edits on that, and then, Stanley, hey, look. And then I have another one that needs to be written by tomorrow. Oh, another thing I did was upload some more YouTube videos for a client, and just optimizing some of the SEO stuff. So yeah, pretty chill. I'll have about 2 hours at work before I'll leave, because Stanley and I have obedience class tonight, but it's at 5, so I'll be finishing up some more work later, so I'm hoping to get some more of this blog knocked out. That way it'll be ready when we get quotes from the client. So yeah, that'll probably be what the afternoon looks like. I'll see you guys back at the office. All right, y'all, it's been a wild time. Got back after lunch and had snacks for snacks and a new project kickoff meeting. And then in between those things, I was working on reviewing some client edits some more, and like making sure they were all taken care of before this thing gets sent back to the client. And then some more blog edits. The one other blog that I wanted to get written today has not been written yet, but I still have like another hour and a half to work tonight, because I left early to get to obedience training with Stanley. It was a great class. I'm gonna document that one as well. I documented our level 1 class and like some of the things that we've learned there and like how it went. So if you haven't watched that video, I would go check it out, especially if you're a dog owner and in Houston, because I love these ladies in this dog class. They're very helpful. But yeah, so just have another blog to keep writing. Hello everybody, it is lunchtime. Well, I'm leaving lunch. I just went home for lunch, but finally getting to check in for the day, because I went to work this morning and kind of forgot until I was walking in the building. to tell you guys kind of what the morning had in store, but you know, that's what this time is for, because this morning I finished a blog that I was working on last night at home, because it's due today, and it would have been done now, but I forgot to do one thing as I was like moving pieces of the blog around based on quotes that we got, and I forgot to make one change, so I had to text Kelly and be like, hey, can we wait to review this until I get back and can make this change? But that's what I'm gonna do first thing when I get back, because I also have a meeting with Kelly and Emily about our advertising week presentation that we're going to give. We need to finalize that because we only have access to these videos and through the end of the month, and we like picked out seminars that we think each individual person at the agency would like. So we kind of need to like get them some info about this. That way we can get credentials to them, so they can watch these before the end of November, which is like 20 days. Wild. But yeah, so that's something to be done when I get back. I think Emily and I are just gonna try and knock out this entire presentation this afternoon. That way we can give our lunch and learn either like the end of this week or beginning of next week. I'm hoping for beginning of next week, but we'll see. It'll be a discussion that we will probably have in the coming hour. But yeah, after that I will have social calendars to write. Oh, that was another thing I did this morning. Jackson and I worked on Vanessa's social calendar some more, finalizing some things for November, and then putting together December topics and like things to post about. But yeah, and then I'll have like client social calendars to work on after this advertising week presentation is finished. So yep, it's been a pretty chill day, you know, still always busy, always getting stuff done, but yeah, not like too stressful on like time management and stuff. But something that did stress me out is I thought I lost my ring. I remember leaving work wearing it. I remembered wearing it while Stanley and I were at dog training, and then I could not remember for the life of me when I took it off when I got home last night. And so I like looked in all of the usual places that I thought I might have taken it off and like set it down at. Could not find it. Luckily I looked on like the very last table I could have looked on, and I found it. So we're happy now. It's gonna be a great afternoon because I found my Aggie ring and I'm wearing it again. But yeah, I'm on my way back to the office now, and I will see you guys there. You know, I really hate that it's already dark or like the sun is setting by the time I'm leaving work now. I just hate daylight savings. Especially right now while I'm not adjusted, because I have to take Stanley to I want to take Stanley to the dog park now, but it's gonna be dark soon and the dog park does not have lights. But we're gonna make it work, it'll be fine. But yeah, got back from work, did that one little thing left on the blog that I needed to do, and then pretty much worked on the advertising week presentation the rest of the evening, or afternoon I mean, because it's 5:20 when I left work, so did that, like talking to Emily and Kelly about it for like an hour and a half, and then just finishing up my slides, and coming up with like the intro and conclusion since my parts were already done. I was like, I got this, especially me and my need to make everything look pretty. But this presentation is going to be awesome. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. But yeah, and then I optimized some YouTube videos for a client, and that was pretty much the rest of my workday. So yep, not too much going on, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, happy Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. probably just gonna have like some edits on a blog and working on advertising week stuff today, a couple meetings throughout the day, but a pretty chill day. I'm kind of thinking about doing like some continuing education stuff, because the thought has been running through my mind of like either getting my MBA or taking a like technical writing class or something like that. And so I'm just like in the mood to want to learn in like a classroom setting, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna look into some stuff today and, you know, see what comes of it. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill day at work today, because I'm waiting to do some of the work that I have, the like client social calendars. Waiting to do those until we have a meeting later today talking about them. So yeah, I don't want to get started on them until I have all of the information. So yeah, gonna be pretty easy morning. I'm excited to not have to do a lot because I didn't get to bed until around like 12:45 last night because I went and saw Eternals with some friends. So I'm pretty tired and glad to just be chilling out. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the office. Howdy everybody, look who's coming to work with me this afternoon. It's Thursday. It's the typical schedule of Stanley coming to work with me. But yeah, this morning just finished lunch, so we're heading back to the office now. This morning did some more edits on a blog I'm writing. Looked at some continuing education classes that I could take. Had our Snacks for Snacks meeting and had another new business like brief kind of deal. We're trying to get new business, and so we need to do research. Hey Stanley. And so we need to do research, and so that's a little bit of what I'm going to be doing when I go back. But yeah, I'll see you guys back at the office. Happy Flannel Friday, everybody! The social and content teams are having a joint Flannel Friday, and we're all wearing flannel today. And then bonus points if it's dark green, because a lot of us happen to have this exact flannel from Old Navy. But yep, pairing it with jeans, my white Converse. Today should be pretty chill. I'll probably start working on some social calendars due next week, and then see where else the day takes me. So I'll see you guys at the office. Howdy everybody, I just finished eating lunch at home with Stanley and we did a little bit more training. Super fun stuff. But this morning, as you guys saw, had a little bit of a bubbly drink. We had our inspiration brief for holiday stuff that Decode is gonna do, which I'm super excited about. I'm actually gonna leave some questions that I have and would love opinions from you guys down in the description. So if you could answer those, I would really appreciate it. It is for work, so please help a girl out. But yeah, we had that brief, and I also was just brainstorming for that and for another campaign coming up for a client. And then I had my one-on-one with Kelly, in which we got a project from a client that has a pretty quick turnaround, so got to get started on that when I get back. And then we were also brainstorming for another new business thing that we are pitching to clients. Yeah, so just doing some brainstorming for that. It's a big brainstorming day, if you couldn't tell. And then, yeah, after that, had the masterclass. We finished up the masterclass that was Jeff and Rich teach advertising and creativity. Absolutely loved that masterclass. It was so good, just like overall. And it ended like talking about the culture of their agency and how leaders should be fostering a culture of humor and forgiveness, and like creating an environment where people are not afraid to say what's on their mind, like even if it's like a wild and out there crazy idea, or like maybe it's something that not everybody would like think is a good idea, but like just don't be afraid to say it, and like if it's not good, just like brush past it and move on. But also like fostering the feeling that if you do say something and it's kind of like questionable, like then it's okay to just like move by it, like it's not a huge deal. That's what brainstorming is for. But yeah, that I just really loved that takeaway from the masterclass. But yeah, headed back to the office now. There's actually a yard sale that I've seen the past couple days on my drive to work that I'm gonna stop by because I was feeling inspired this morning. So I'm gonna stop by there using part of my lunch break to do that. And yep, gonna be back at the office, gotta do some content strategy and some more brainstorming. Yep, so see you guys there. Last one's here. Hello, it's the end of the day. It's 5 o'clock, literally the last ones to leave the office, because I got an assignment today that has a very tight deadline, as I probably mentioned earlier. So Kat and I were working on that. Got most of what's due Monday done, and we'll finish it up that morning. But when I got back, finalized a blog so that could get sent, and then let's see, had a meeting for Decode Leadership December topics, and then did some more brainstorming for a Decode campaign. I put some questions up on my Instagram to like help me out with my research. So if you don't follow me on Instagram already, you should go do that. And then, yeah, worked on this content strategy, and it's almost done. Yay! But then that means actually writing out all of the content next week. Anyways, this was a super fun and chill week. Yeah, I just cannot get over what I learned in that masterclass these past couple weeks. Highly recommend it if you have the ability to, because that would also be a great Christmas gift if you have no idea what to ask for, or like get somebody. It's like $100 for a year-long subscription. Totally worth it in my mind, because there's like countless masterclasses for someone to watch. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me this week. Super fun time. And I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, do what makes you happy. Bye.